Alrighty, let's see how this works today. I think that's how I want it. Good morning, good morning. I'm just having my lunch real quick. Today we might try out these markers if we get enough people. Sorry if anybody's here and can hear me swallowing. Just getting set up. As soon as I finish eating, I'll get started. If we get enough people, I'm going to try these out on my hand. If not, we might do some doodling and then try to build some little Kinder Star Wars toys, which shouldn't take long. Hello, J. Crow. How you doing today? You got new markers and a sketchbook for your birthday the other day? It was your birthday the other day and I missed it. Oh no. I am doing pretty good. I feel kind of bad about not streaming the rest of the week, but life is life. It happens. Yesterday I spent quite a bit of time helping my aunt with some stuff on the phone and almost drained my cell phone battery, and this takes a lot out of my phone, so I knew I didn't have it to be able to do yesterday. Sorry if you heard me swallowing or anything. I am done eating now. So these are... Imagine streaming would drain the battery quick on the phone. Yeah, and the thing is that I have my phone plugged in the entire time, and yet it still doesn't keep the charge as much as it's using. Trying out a slightly different camera angle today, and I'm hoping it wiggles less because I have it attached to the easel instead of the table. So we'll see how that goes. These are the markers that I bought. Didn't cost me much at Dollarama. They're supposed to be washable and come with stencils. So we're going to try those out maybe if we get a couple more people in here. Well, wait. I also got the massive Kinder Eggs. I got 2 of them from the Star Wars collection. And this one is Darth Vader, it looks like. And the other one, these ones are a little harder to open than the small ones. The other one looks like it might be Luke in the X-Fighter, X-Wing. So, we'll just put those together while we wait. Do you have a preference as to which one we want to put together first? Vader. Alright, so we're going to take we got instructions, the little picture part, more instructions, little base. I think he's holding his lightsaber upside down. Not many pieces. I think there are more pieces than the little ones. That kind of bums me out. But it looks interesting at least. See, I bought the big ones because I finished my collection. Oh, I dropped a piece. Look at me dropping things already. I got the 2 big ones when the Easter stuff went on sale, Easter candy, because I had finished my collection of the regular or small Kinder ones. I got the full set. So you can see there, you got Yoda, Chewbacca, Kylo Ren. They don't sit together very well for long. You got Luke and Leia, Qui-Gon, and then there's Boba Fett. Boba Fett was what took me the longest to get. And then you got Vader and Rey and Stormtrooper, which that might be the guy from the new movie that I forget his name. That's in the same movie as Rey, but so yeah, took me forever to get. Like, there's 10 toys, and I had to buy over 30 of them to get a Boba Fett. forgot to get my scissors, so I'm using nail clippers to open the little bag. They usually don't have bags. Big Star Wars fan, not like big, but I do enjoy collectibles, and so when they do a set in Kinder Toys, I like to try to get them, especially if it's something that I enjoy. So I'm going to keep dropping pieces, I swear. And I also think this is the bottom, and it goes this way up, which means he'd be holding the saber upside down, but it did. Maybe it's not. Oh, no, I see. No, he's got it on right. Okay. So, I think it's supposed to go like that. Haha. Look at me. He looks really top heavy. Good thing they gave me a base, which looks like they already put it together. Like you can see there's a crack in there. You like the older Star Wars? They were good? Yeah. The older Star Wars were good. Okay, and then he snaps down into the base. You can see the crack, like this was two pieces and they put it together already, which is not like Kinder. They don't do that usually, but there. Now I have a ginormous Vader to go with the set. And then we take out this one. Looks like Vader is like, he's driving his little TIE fighter. But he's bigger than the TIE fighter. And then Luke's got the same amount of pieces, back of his helmet, his body, the front of his helmet, and his little base. Let's get that out of the bag. And his little base is the X-Wing. But without the X-Wings. And Vader's base, his little TIE fighter, is all solid plastic. This one's got like a silicone coating to it. It's except for this part's plastic, and then this part's got it's sticky like. Get your helmet on. Get your helmet on, boy. I got these a few days, like the day after Easter, so on like the Tuesday, but I haven't put them together yet. He's got a little joystick in his hand, and he's like pressing a button that doesn't exist. Pew pew. Build an X-Wing Lego for your nephew. Yeah. Some of those Legos get like massive. Oh, I see. There's only 4 to this set. So I got 2 of them. I would have had to have gotten Yoda and R2-D2. Which I would like to get, but I don't think they'll have any more of these. Because I think there was only a couple left when I grabbed these two, and one of them was smooshed, and so I left it in the store. But yeah, so the thing says there's 4 of them, and I only got 2. Oh well. Anyway, so since I was last on, so last stream we did some doodles, and then the one before I think we colored her, and then while I was off, I did Chonky Boy, Snorlax, and Wurmple. And then this one was Panpour and I can't remember the name of it. Amura, maybe? It came before Aurora Pokemon. It was a little dinosaur, and the thing I liked about it was the coloring matched Panpour a little better, and it had this, which I thought would look cool. And then it had the little hair bits like that, and I loved that. And then the little feety bits I made different, because I liked the little toenails on the other Pokemon. Hey Tay, hello. How are you today? And then this is where we're at with our Doodle. It's getting too big to fit in the frame all at the same time. You good? How am I? Well, I'm doing pretty good as well. It's turned out good. You like the Wurmple Snorlax? Yeah. I don't know if I should call him a Snorple? Wormlax? But he's I'd say the Wurmple got a little chonky. He put on a little weight, just a little bit, you know. But when I was first looking at the Wurmple designs, and when I used to play Pokemon, and you would catch the Wurmples and stuff, and it always looked to me like they were covered in spikes. But you go and you look at the art, and it's fur. They're furry caterpillars. And so I thought, well, Snorlax, when I got the prompt, like I go onto the Pokedex online on Pokemon.com, and there's a button that says like surprise me, and I tap that and I take the first 2, and Wurmple and Snorlax came up, and I said, well, a Snorlax covered in spikes wouldn't be any good. But then I started looking at the art, and I go, that's fur. Yeah, furry Snorlax would be even cooler. He's got longer fur than usual. Yeah, so that was cool. I like how he turned out. Don't really have a whole lot of people here yet to try out my new markers. I don't want people to miss anything. You think I should doodle for a little bit to see if anybody else shows up, or do you want to see the markers? Get some better lighting. Doodle for a bit. Okay. So this is where we're at with the doodle. So I got my, I don't know if you had seen J. Crow, but I got my Xbox came on Sunday. I had a Series X. And so, since I've been unable to stream the last couple of days, I went and I played some Crimson Desert, and I got Minecraft. And I had not played Minecraft since 2019. When I logged in, I had 2 worlds from 2019 saved into it, and they were called YOLO and Yeet. And so I checked them out, and YOLO was just creative, and I had been building a farm, I guess. It had a barn and some other stuff, and I was like, well, let's just keep with the title, YOLO, and I deleted it. And the other one, the Yeet, I've saved it for now. It does have a cool part where I had been mining and I hit some water, and so I make glass, and the one part of the tunnel has a glass ceiling. It's not thick enough though, and so it's dripping, but I saved it for now, and I figure someday I'll yeet it, but I might play it a little first, because when I started a new world, I died repeatedly. I don't remember there being so many Endermen just all over the place. Pretty cool, you ain't played Minecraft forever. Holy. I have no idea why it just did that. Like, for some reason, the whole Twitch app just crashed and closed itself. I opened it back up, and I was apparently still streaming without a camera. I don't know how that worked or why it did it. But hopefully you're still here. Or come back. Oh, I gotta take my glasses off. I need them to see far away and not close up. I'm wondering what was happening. You thought it was your connection. No, I don't know what it is. It seems to be happening a lot to people on stream lately, like the last couple days. I've noticed, and especially people who have the new vertical enabled. I tried it out. I tried it on 2 different days on 2 different streams and crashed both times. It just, I don't know if it's Twitch's platform that they're doing something weird. I don't know what's going on, because I noticed YouTube's been laggy for a lot of people. So it can't be just Twitch, but at the same time, the YouTube ones, while they lag, they aren't crashing the app. So I don't know what's going on. Now, is the camera a little less wobbly this way, or is it still just as wobbly? I don't know. I can't tell, because I can't watch it and draw too. But when I draw is when it wobbles. Twitch needs to get that fixed. Yeah, I don't know what they've been going on, like what they've been going through, what's been going on. And I put my microphone in a different place today, so if I'm too loud or something, you let me know. I'll move it. Not too wobbly? Okay. I've been looking everywhere for a better way to hold my camera, like my phone, without paying $80. Because $80 for a piece of metal just seems like I could probably do something myself for a lot cheaper than that. So, how am I liking Crimson Desert? I am loving it. There is definitely some control differences to other games, even to Black Desert, that I'm going to have to get used to. I keep trying to hit the left bumper to pull out my weapon, and all it just pulls out like my little pickaxe or something, and I'm like, my lantern, that's what it is. It picks up my lantern. And you shed won't be able to chat too much. Okay, Jason, thank you for stopping by. But yeah, I keep pulling out my lantern, trying to pull out my sword, and I'm like, oh yeah, that probably looks good. I'm walking up to people trying to attack them, and I'm pulling out a lantern. What am I going to do? You know? But I'll get used to it. I will. I just realized I'm off the camera again. You guys need to yell at me when I get too far out of frame, and I'll move the paper. What am I drawing today? Today I am doodling. I was hoping we'd get a few more people show up and I'd test my tattoo markers. But I don't think we're going to get that many people today. Learning to curve to the controls? Oh, definitely. Like, they tell you how to do it all. Every time you get something new and everything, like when you first get your lantern, it's like, this is how you pull it out. And yet at the same time, my brain is wired to, that is the weapon button. That's your fighting button. And so I keep trying to, like, and every time I try to do a heavy attack and I hit the left trigger, and all of a sudden I'm whipping a fishing rod at people, it's like, what am I doing? At least on PC you could change them, and so you could swap them around, but I don't. If you can do it on Xbox, I haven't figured it out yet. Oh, I think my bot is working. Is it? I just had 2 people banned, so I'm assuming they're bots, and my bot is working. I added the Siri bot, and I added Frost Tools to the Twitch, so we'll see how that goes. And we are getting a Discord. I am Riptide, who comes here to view sometimes. They have been working on a Discord for us, and so it's pretty much how I want it. And then I'll add the link to my Twitch, and then we'll be able to tweak it once we get more people in and we get figured out what we need added. But yeah, we'll have a Discord shortly, all pretty and shiny. Chat's got nixed quick, yeah. Yeah. And I have I've been getting ahead of myself a little bit. Not only did I put the bots in so that I don't have to worry about it when I don't have a mod around, because I don't really have too many followers, so I think I only set 2 people as mods right now. But I also went and set up a Throne account, and so when I get the Discord set up, like a Discord linked, it's all set up. When I get it linked, there is Throne stuff. Updates will be through there, and I'm going to link the Throne in my Twitch bio. On the same carving still, all the details make it take much longer than I had hoped. Yeah, a lot of the fine detail work always takes longer. Like this right here is taking me forever to get done. Like, I never know what I'm going to start with, but I usually do like a lot of larger shapes, and the larger shapes don't take as long to finish a picture. W Riptide, indeed. W Riptide. Yeah, Riptide's really good. Taking really good care of me, doing some of the stuff that I would do if I had a PC, but I do not have a PC, and so it's just either impossible or just incredibly difficult to get done on mobile. And so they are doing my Discord for me, and when they're around, they are moderator for the Twitch channel. But as I was saying, I did get a Throne account set up, and I don't know if you've ever heard of Throne. If you haven't, you can let me know, and I'll explain it to you. And if you have, well, then I ain't gonna sit here and yap your ears off about it. Sorry if you hear slamming around. Mom's downstairs. She hung clothes out today because it's the first nice day we've had in a while, and then a farmer nearby spread manure on his field. So, never heard of Throne? Is it like Discord? No, it is like a way to have an Amazon wish list, but to have your... Oh, hold on a second. Be right back. Sorry about that. So Throne is like a way to have an Amazon wish list that viewers or people from say you play games and things like that, that other people can look at, and they're able to put money in towards crowdfunding a large item or buy you a small item off your wish list, and they will send that information to the company like Amazon that you have the item saved through, and Amazon ships it to you. So it's a way for them to buy you things off your wish list without ever getting access to your real name or your address. So that is a very cool thing that they have. And right now I think what I have on mine is things that like a better stand for my phone, a better light, some pencils, paper, things that would help the stream go better, and a couple of snacks. Some people that do gaming streams, they put games that people want them to play on their wish list because maybe they can't necessarily afford those games. And then people are able to purchase them for them and so that they can watch them play them. And it's just a really cool thing, and I really like it. I like the idea of it. I haven't actually received anything by doing it yet because I just set it up, but I have seen people who have. And it seems like a really good idea because then nobody's getting your address and stuff, and so that's pretty cool. But yeah, so like, while I don't expect anybody to actually, do it or anything, it's there as an option because some people want to be generous, and while I'm happy with the amount of stuff that I have, some people might enjoy it better if it had the other things. A way to support you. That's pretty neat. Yeah, it is a way to support the stream, really, because it just makes the stream better. Well, all right. So I hear voices. I got to go. Got to call it an early day. I love you all, and have a good Friday. Bye bye.